there's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Hey y'all, how's this hunt? Give me a few minutes, we get started.
I remember the feel of the air touch my skin. Am I real? 'Cause I felt something leave from within. I feel empty. Have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. I'm driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Why did darkness come? Why did darkness come? I remember. Am I real? I feel empty. Have I got nothing left to give? Am I living? 'Cause I only felt alive with him. I'm driving in the night, the hood down. It's when I feel alive, when no one's around. The darkness deep inside comes to light now. But it's alright, it's alright. I can break no heart if I got none. I won't break apart if I stay on the run. But sometimes in the night I miss the sun. Why did darkness come? I felt my body break, my heart give up. Why did darkness come? I felt the lightning shake me into hell. Why did darkness come? I wanna stay in here where I belong. Why did darkness come? Something keeps waking me up. Nothing left to give. When we break apart, the darkness with him. Ooh, why did darkness?
Alright, let's get started. Hey y'all, how's this hunt? Today is Wednesday. The patch is out. None of the new stuff is actually activated because it always happens Thursday. So the skins, excuse me, that are supposed to be coming out are not out yet, and I believe those are the cosmic skins. Yeah, they're the cosmic skins. Dark Cosmic Erasure Gin. Imagine if that was a mythic chroma. Imagine. The stinking imagine. The sad thing is, I think it's actually gonna do well because people can't control themselves. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. Also, when is the Essence Emporium coming out? Let me see. Okay. Did they give a release date? Okay, so it's September 6th. So that's next week. Come on, man! Why couldn't it be this week? Like, why couldn't it legit be when the stinking patch dropped? Oh great, more money to spend. More money to spend on what? More money to spend on what? Bye. So yeah, stinking. The Essence Emporium is coming out next week. It could have been this week, but no. We here at Riot Games like to make you stinking wait. I have chroma. The thing is, I don't know like how they're gonna do the chromas. They usually do it like within the last 6 months. You won't see any chromas or whatever, and then like, you know, they alternate. But I wonder if they're just gonna be nice and let all the chromas be. You know, that would be amazing if they let all the chromas be available. That'd be amazing. But you know, this is a company we're talking about, and things that would be good do not correlate to what would make them money. So we can only hope, but that's not gonna happen. Because if that was the case, I could refund my 2 chromos I actually bought and get them with Essence, but yeah. They see me rolling. I don't want to oh man. I really don't like switching. I really don't like switching. I really don't. But the problem is, like, if you say no, someone's just gonna be like, okay, well, I guess I'm running it down then. I'm like, how about you know, just don't. Have you ever thought about that? Alright, let's see. What are we dealing with for the first game? If I lose this game, I go back to D2, because, you know, thanks, Riot. There was a game last night that I won, and I won like 30... Alright, well, you really shouldn't be discussing that on stream, not gonna lie. But you do you. Stinking Kaisa. This thing doesn't die. Like, it legitimately just refuses to die. Also, we have a stinking ass on it, so that's stinking sus. The only thing to make this more sus is if we have like a Nidalee support and a Nidalee jungle and like a other brother Yasuo topside. It's an Ashe. Please don't be Emilio. It's Emilio that's actually gonna be so annoying. There's no Emilio or Reno. I'd rather have Braum, I'm not gonna lie. Aatroxu. And so wait, that is an Ahri support? Or a stinking... Okay, no, it's a Senna, alright. Yes. Yes, this is gonna be fun. I could have gone like stinking Karma or something and been annoying back, but no. I have to switch. Oh my god. And then this person is probably still gonna get wrecked by Aatrox because that's just how it works. You know, I need to just like... Really? We have no AP though, so we're not killing Udyr. Udyr will not simply just, you know, Udyr is not going to die, basically. We can probably kill everybody else, but Udyr will not be dying. Well, that's gonna be, that's gonna be unfortunate, but, I guess this is our life now. Unless that's a full AP Malphite top, which, if that does happen, haha, he's getting popped. Alright, well, first game of the day, let's do it. Oh yeah, Briar and her, stuff are like all revealed and whatnot. She looks alright. She looks alright. I mean, I don't know. It looks alright. This person more than likely is the heck. That... Can you have the same thing on multiple times? Because if you can, I did not know. If you can't, that's bugged. Okay, let's go attempt to give him the business. Okay, I'm about to say, because like that looked very weird. I've never seen that before. Now, overall, our team is not terrible. Their team is actually pretty darn monkey, not gonna lie. But this is solo queue, so can't trust nothing. Also, ADCs, why don't you stinking watch? Nobody wants to stinking watch entrances, like I swear. And then like when people get invaded, they're like, why weren't you over here? Because my ADC didn't want to watch the other side, and I'm not trying to get stinking, you know, messed up by people.
Minions have spawned.
The water. Also, Nami's getting a ability icon update along with a lot of other older champions. That's gonna be cool. Also, Bard's getting like a couple of system changes, and it seems like an overall buff to me, not gonna lie, to some of his stuff. So for you 7 Bard players, rejoice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Nami and, as I said, a couple of other people too are getting ability updates. I think Graves is one of them, but yeah. So there is a list for all updated icons that are coming, but yeah. Nami's abilities look nice. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. See, imagine if I was Karma. Amazing. Your boy would not try to stinking dive us level 2, would he? Alright. Probably should have gone bubble second, whatever. Oh lord, it's the Yasuo roam pre-6. So even when they have true sight on them, we can't see them and send us thingy. That's stupid, actually. Alright, well, she ghosted. Alright, we're just dipping now. We're dipping. This lane's gonna be stinking rough, dude. Why is she not pushing it a little bit? It's not gonna stay there, is it? No, will it crash like right here, maybe? Okay, it actually is gonna stay there. But that also means she didn't go back. Actually, no, it's gonna crash to the turret. Okay, no, she'll be able to get it, I guess. No, it crashes to the turret. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Ashe left like that. She didn't even get anything big. We see you, dude. Senna did not go back. Also, no kills yet.
Quit flopping around.
talent is backhead. Aw, granted. Well, that's fun.
Ride upon the waves. That was close. There's always another way.
Senna still didn't go back. I think Ash is probably leaving. Senna is not here. Sticking. Man, okay, my arm positioning on my table is not good. Like I feel like I'm not. Okay, I think this is a little better. Still no kills. Still fighting these first blood. Dude, imagine if they had like a stacking bounty for first blood. Like say if like first blood wasn't gotten until like 12 minutes or something, and then you just got 1,000 gold for some reason. I'm getting boots. Ah, okay. And there it is. Okay, let's see what we're doing here.
Spirit, reveal our way.
We're basically still even down here for the most part.
Executed.
Wait, what? I guess you wanted to click back?
I will see my home again.
Okay, well that's grand. Wait, really? Really?
You have slain an enemy.
Really? Okay. That went that far? Nice. Alright, fine. Whatever.
I still hear the sound.
This is annoying.
I'll find my path.
Well, let's see. Once I get my ult, maybe we can actually try and do something. Maybe. Ash is 6, by the way.
Faster than my arrows? I think not.
Ash is in here. I guess she was waiting to try an arrow or something.
We are strange.
Leon is missing. This nonsense is frozen.
Quit walking
Actually, no, it's
around.
pushing towards a little bit. I need 6. That's what we need. Need like another minion or 2.
Ride upon the waves.
Alright. We'll probably do something now. Problem is just how they're stinking. Ooh! Alright, we take those. Alright, I guess we have to push this now. It was okay where it was, but... eh. That arrow went so wide. Actually, no, hold on. I have half a mind to... Let's see, we got that and that. Not gonna lie, this is probably the play right now. Actually, let me finish my thing first.
An ally has been slain.
That's unfortunate. Ooh! Oh, unfortunate.
I won't miss. Heals nice and well. My quest beckons.
I hate this game.
Still hear the sound I see.
Fun.
Sure as the tide.
Where'd they go? Ah, there they are. Ash should have ult again, so we have to be careful.
Quickly. Yes.
This is so dumb. The range is so real.
An ally has been slain.
This is omega fun, dude. This is actually so much fun, dude.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Actually, you know what? Bot lane's gone. Can I help this dude? At all? Don't force it, please. Wait for me.
Destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
We don't win, we just won.
Turret has been destroyed.
There's
I mean-
always another way.
You still got the knock-up. I don't understand why he's mad. He literally got the knock-up. I have a Q too. Well, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Swim against the current.
My ignite is what killed him. It wasn't my stinking, R or whatever. The thing is, if I didn't R, he would have killed stinking Malphite. But you know what? Whatever.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Malphite wants to do something. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm just dead.
You have been slain.
Alright, there we go. Wait, did they just win? Wait, do you guys legit just win? And that was his flash. Alright, we just win that. Oh, okay. That was actually amazing. Hoorah! See, I thought I was just gonna go sneaking south like no one's business, but whatever. Okay, we should be down here. I don't know why she just sees the minions and she goes to up. I see you, Jovi.
You'll see my home again.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I still hear the sound of the
Maybe.
sure as the eye.
That'd be grand, but like we don't have any damage to kill them after you go in. Alright, I guess we just win. Current win rate. She isn't. My current win rate is not good. Not positive. Is the best way to say it. Oh my goodness gracious. Great. Amazing. I just can't move. I legit just can't move. Must be nice. Can't relate.
Leaders.
Not gonna lie, ball fight or something. Woo! Nice. Okay, you know what? Apparently we just do damage. We legit just do damage. I did say that their team is kind of monkey in comparison to ours, but I didn't think we would actually, you know, prove that right.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There's a ward where. Let's always lying. Only 12 games though? Ah, okay. I have nearly 300. It's very sad. Actually, not necessarily, because I stream League, so it kind of comes with the territory. But yeah. On my way. That's 4 people on this dude. I am so far away from y'all. Alright, y'all don't even need me, legit. That was a 4v4. And, okay, we just win. We actually just win. So as long as we don't do anything too stupid, we should be fine. Like Kaisa, as long as we don't do anything too stupid, we win. Alright. Iguchi out here. I'm gonna hover Kaisa for a little bit. I need to... There's just 33. I'm sub 50, so it's fine. I think this is the first time in ranked that I've ever been under a 50% win rate. This...
My quest.
No typing play. Wow, okay. Okay, Yasuo. I see you. Oh wait, hello. Heaven forfend, we actually just try to have, like, you know, stinking camaraderie of some sort. Oh, okay, he just went through there, alright. I thought he was gonna walk down, but that's fine. Close. Oh man, you know what I actually need to get? I need to get Mikhail's. Yeah, she's just dead. Yeah, she's just dead. She's just dead. Not gonna lie, she probably should have taken cleanse against Ashe. Not gonna lie. Wait, they're actually just straight up doing it even though they see us here. Right, chill. I'm leaving. Alright. That was pretty good. Dang it. We need anti-heal too. Oh my god. It's like our fights are extended, so I want to have redemption. But then I also need to get Mikhail's because Ashe and Kaisa doesn't have cleanse. But then also we need anti.
There's always another way.
The only one with anti is stinking Malphite, but no one's gonna be stinking attacking him really. Why are they so fast? I have no minions. Yes, I'm away. We can take tier 3, not gonna lie. We can probably even take Inhib, not gonna lie. We cannot end. Oh, hello. Alright, that's fine. That's in 18 seconds, but... kinda did. Yeah. I think we just give it at this point. We have to. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's free. Let them have it.
I will see my home.
Nothing's up for another 3 minutes. 5 top. You say that, but they're like coming over here. It's a problem. Okay. Dude's clearing that out. I'm away.
My quest beckons.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
People are confident.
I'm on my way, chillax, my guy. Or they know. Okay, they don't have anything in here.
Feet are strange.
As I said, I've never been under stinking 50% win rates. It's just the split has been stinking weird. Like the mental of people,
Shut down.
the mental of people has been just disgusting. Like literally, they die once and they start running it down. They stink in what's it called? Don't get first pick. They stink and start running it down. It's literally all over the universe.
Possible outcome.
And Baron's up. And people want to surrender. Grand. Well, low-key, he was beating him. But then Talon came. I thought you said no type display.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Now they're typing up a storm. But yeah, why isn't Malphite like chilling with us though?
There's always another way.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Like in a minute.
Ride upon the wave.
Okay, they lost Talon.
Walking around. I see you.
Wait, no, we don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. And that's how you do it. Have redemption soon.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
And that's how you do it. Holy.
A summoner has disconnected.
For greater justice. That lane was so annoying. But I did call it. Our team comp is better. But their champions were annoying. Our team comp was better. So if we lost, we were monkey. If we lost, we were legitimately monkey and we deserved to lose. Alright, that's good, and I don't sneak and demote to D2. Hurrah! You love to see it. I'm gonna give it to Wukong because he didn't say anything. I love these LP gains, man. I stinking love them. I love them so much. Just pick champs for win lane. Meanwhile, top damage, Malf. Look, Loki, that's kind of monkey. That's kind of monkey because of how Malphite works, but you know what? Good for him. Also, he like first built Tormel, so that's like not fair. That isn't fair. Also, Ashe did like no damage. Hello? Just 3 more? No, what do you mean just 3 more? I got 20 LP. Dude, like the LP gains now are like actually kind of disgustingly bad. I don't know if it's my MMR finally catching up with me, but it doesn't make any sense. It might just be because I'm finally back in D1. I don't know, but it's just... If I ever get positive win rate again, then I'll be able to actually say something, but... Stinking monkey though. Also, thank you, Rito, for multiple disenchant, because when you own every champ, it's annoying to do it one by one. Also, basically, I have a free Briar. Oh yeah, this is Briar's thingy. Now, before it was warning, now it's do not feed. There's this thing I've seen humans do, handshakes, but why shake hands? Is it fun? Oh, okay, so there's actually, she's not talking? Okay, she's not talking. Okay, I don't know why she's not talking. I turned my sound on for no reason. Where's my sound? Oh yeah, most definitely this is exactly where I belong. Briar seems weird. She has a self-taunt, and then she has a dang near global ult, and then she has like a mini Gnar ultimate if fully charged, and then I don't know. She looks interesting and she looks simple enough. It's just I don't know. I don't know. She looks okay. I mean, she doesn't look bad. She looks okay. Also, there's like new skins. It's like some street nonsense or something. It's like, you know, like stinking spray paint and all that stuff. It looks okay. Just doesn't look great to me, but you know, I saw the Nico and I'm like, oh, will I be getting this one? And I have to see it a bit more before I think about it, because I'm not really into like street paint and graffiti. Did I not turn my value off? See, this is the exact reason why I turn my volume off, because it's overtly loud and eh. Alright, did I not turn my volume off? Okay, there we go, Ish. Alright. I don't want to switch again. Let me have my bottom pick, and everything will be fine. They see me rolling, they hating, I'm patrolling, they tryna catch me riding dirty. Somebody just got wrecked by a Vane. That or Vane counters something, which I don't know what Vane would counter, really. I don't think she counters anything. Does she? I don't think so. I beg of you, ADC. Don't pick Ashe and do not pick Ezreal. I'm stinking begging you, please. Because if you're picking Ashe, I'd rather pick something else. And if you're picking Ezreal, I'd rather turn my brain off. Okay? Let's just keep it like that. Watch, they're gonna pick stinking Ezreal. I hate this nonsense, man. Great! See, this is why I don't like switching. Now this lane is like basically impossible for me. I don't want to switch anymore. I'm just not gonna switch anymore. Someone just joined my Discord again? Yes, someone did. And it seems like they might be trying to... Yep. Let me just kick them out of my Discord real quick. Actually, first off, if they don't stinking ants, their entire team is stinking monkey, and I don't like it. Alright, give me a second. So, let's kick this person. And they can have fun with that. Best way to check is if, what's it called, if they're basically a new account, this account was made on August 22nd. Like, if they're a new account and they randomly message you, or they just randomly join your stinking, like, server or something, or they just say hi or whatever, and without anything else, you know it's something sus. Is my MMR really that bad? I'm D1 now and I'm still getting mixed with emeralds, unless these people are locked. All I know for 100% it's a bot. I just stinking like blocked it, so. And I kicked it from my server, so. And when I, literally what I do now is like I ask, are you trying to sell art? And if they say yes, which they usually do because they're stinking stupid, I just, you know, I kick them and have the Discord sort with them. This time they didn't say yes, but they just replied to like what I asked and like, what kind of art? And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. You would think, what I don't understand is all of these like bots who are trying to sell visual effects and something, you would think that they would at least have, you know, some sort of insight as to who they're trying to sell to. Like a lot of the bots who come to me are like asking, hey, do you want art? First and foremost, if they even knew about me at all, they would know I do all my own art. Second, they keep asking, oh, are you a streamer or do you do YouTube? And I'm like, you joined a streamer Discord and you're asking me if I stream. That's totally not sus at all. Also, let's see. Their team is a hodgepodge of poke and go in, but it's kind of even, so it's all right. Our team is monkey, but we are pretty run it down. We have like one solo focus, so I mean, it could work, but again, this laning phase is not gonna be fun for us. Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? Alright, we have a stinking Fizz. Here's to hoping Fizz just Fizz things and runs people down. We also have a Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is not in a great state right now, so hopefully this is like the Rek'Sai of all time. You don't see Set too often, and I like Set, so that's good. I think Set wins early against Tryndamere unless he gets Omega unlucky and Trynd just gets like every single hit he does a crit. But I think he wins early against Tryndamere, and then later on it might be a skill matchup. Bot lane, we just get wrecked. We're getting hard wrecked in the bot lane. We are getting hard wrecked in the bot lane. When it comes to late game, I think it really depends on... Basically, it depends on how we react, because like we're gonna be the ones starting the stinking team fights. After that, it all really just depends on how they react to it and how we react to whether or not they're stinking dipping out or they're actually continuing to go in. And like people like this, basically it also comes down to positioning on like their technically backline. That's cool. I didn't know that was her dance. Wait, why is... About to say, like, why the heck is all of my sound gone? What? Oh, I must have turned off my in-game sound. That's why I still had, like, sound on the client. Well, the more you know.
I still hear the song
Ichi, 2, Trace, 4, 5 in another language. Did that actually hit me? See, now, if I'd have known this, I would have picked Karma and we would have basically been on even footing, but whatever. Oh, music on? The music's on. Nice! Nice! Get wrecked, y'all. My fault. This is gonna be sus, but like... This is gonna be very, very, very sus. Oh, they know! Alright. Yeah, you go. I gotta leave. Give me a moment. Let me get a pink. Pink, 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 pink. There we go. Alright, we out here. Nani? What did he... He just stolen it. That's a ghost.
Quit flopping around.
Ally has been slain.
I also like how Set didn't move, like at all. Set literally didn't move at all during that entire thing. Focusing Sivir, which is new, not gonna lie. Usually, like in lanes like this, they try to focus me.
Horizon uncrossed.
I will see my home again.
Yes, man, if I was Karma, our poke would have been insane. But whatever. Also, my MS is, what the heck is this lag? Why do I have 200 ping? Why in the world do I have 200 ping? Hello? Please go down. Why do I have 200 ping?
An ally has been slain.
Okay, now it's back to normal. That was not good. Okay, it's not back to normal yet. It's slowly getting there. Not really. What the heck is going on? Okay, thanks, Comcast. Oh, this is grand. This is amazing, actually. I was wondering why my game was stuttering a little bit, and now I'm like, huh. Man, I can't. Gosh, I can't react fast enough. I wanted to flash stinking. Oh my gosh, I can't even move.
An ally has been slain.
I can't even move, dude. Like, all right, am I back to normal? Please go down. Go down. It's still at stinking 100 ping. What the heck is going on? Comcast, it's not even raining. Legit, it's not even raining. Alright, I gotta leave, though. It's a problem here.
An ally has been slain.
What is going on here? Like, I should be at like stinking at max 40.
There's always another.
I repel thee.
If she had mana, that dude would have been dead for eating forward like that. That should be illegal.
Sure as the tide.
An enemy has been slain.
Like, what the heck is with this move speed?
Quit flopping.
Not move speed, I mean, oh.
An enemy
Okay,
has
nice.
been
She just
slain.
kills him. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, see what the heck is going on after this, because this is terrible.
An enemy has been slain.
Been in this lane for so long. Everything feels so stinking messed up, dude. Now, there was a time where I got to Diamond for the first time on 200 ping. But the thing is, back then, it was a consistent 200 ping. So, like, yeah, now I'm just like, holy, what in the world? Managed not to die. Go down, please.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Oh my gosh.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, now it's at a consistent like 70, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'll have to play with this, but doesn't mean I have to like it. Holy man. Just fix yourself. What's going? It's not raining! And we're not in Florida. We're not getting hit by the hurricane. What the heck is going on, Comcast? Besides you being Comcast.
An ally has been slain.
Silver can clear waves now. Comcast is really gonna try to have me call them, aren't they? The only other thing I could do is restart my modem, and if like it's still the same thing, then it's a stinking Comcast problem. Can't really see. There was a time where I used to get 19 back when I lived at our old apartment. Because, you know, we had fiber, but, you know, Comcast doesn't believe in fiber. And they said they're going to be updating their infrastructure soon, trademark, but who knows when soon is. And Comcast is literally like the only thing here, so yeah. It's like if we want, we can get stinking DSL from stinking Verizon. DSL, man, amazing. This man flashed as if I was gonna do something. $2,057, what do you mean? Can this please go down? Like, this please go down, I'm begging. Why does it have to be when I'm playing Stinking League? Looky, if it doesn't fix itself, I'm probably going to switch to a different game because I'm not stinking playing League with ping that I'm not used to. As I said, I've played with 200 ping before, but that was back when it was consistent and it stayed that way. I'm not used to it now. I'd have to get back used to it. But I'm not trying to get used to it. With how much we pay for stinking internet, it should give us the nonsense we're stinking paying for. Money is not easy to come by. Okay, we are broke and we're paying way too much for internet, so I need to get my good internet.
An enemy has been
I actually love to see it. Oh wait, this dude's going after, you know. Yeah, oh yeah. Wait, what? Dude's nearly dead. If he comes... Alright, if he comes up again... Oh gosh, it feels so sticky. Eve is mid. Meanwhile, Rek'Sai is just legitimately destroying people's livelihoods. And we get first turret, I believe. Yeah, we do. This is legitimately a jungle diff right here. Oh wait, I think my MS is back to normal. Oh my god, you'd love to see it. Oh man. Why was it messing up in the first place? The build may never know. coming back again. Why? They banned your cane. Round with my narrow scope of reality. Well, that's not good. I can kill this Ezreal if he comes back again. What I can do is EW ignite and he's dead. Yeah. But I think he's just gonna leave. He should have flash, but like EW and ignite, those are all on target, so. I don't think we force it too hard here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like the 4th of July, 'cause baby you're the firework. Come and let your colors burst, make 'em go.
Swim against the current.
Okay, we know where she is. Is there a rage quit? Wait, did he actually? Maybe. Well, I mean... Okay, see, this is why you don't stinking have bad mentals like this. What's it called? Yesterday I was playing a game last night, right? And what's it called? Well, that's fun. I was playing a game and like a stinking, what's it called? A Heimerdinger was a... What was the Heimerdinger doing? A Heimerdinger basically... Wait, oh, I thought she was gonna actually like flash out of it or something. That was my fault, I messed up.
Unstoppable.
Okay. I messed up. I missed my own thing on my own CC on a non-moving target. Oh, he's back. Wait, where's she? There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. Running through my brain. And I just can't contain. Alright, we're just running in between towers right now, ain't we? Man, I would have killed that. I think that's the first time I ever literally missed my own ult off of my own bubble. That's sad. Is it twin them here? Also, this set is kinda getting hard carried, but he has not AFK'd nor has he stinking spam pinged or nothing, so I mean... Wait, are you legit? She has no ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, well, hallelujah. That's a flash. He's dead. There you go. And that's an ace.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Where'd she go?
Sure as the tides.
Oh! She TP'd! She's thinking TP'd. Black in 12 seconds. I can't leave. No ward still.
We are all tides.
Listen. Oh, there you go. This is Fire Dwight. This Rek'Sai is literally... It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yep. He's gonna go over the wall. Wait, what? He's back? Stupefy, one more minute, coming back again. Alright, there we go. Rek'Sai is literally all over the map. You love to see it. Alright, now I'm actually gonna be because I don't have pink quartz. I need to get pink quartz. Times 9 Xerath, though. Wait, by the way.
Swim against the current.
He doesn't seem... I'm 100%. Wait, what?
Your team has destroyed.
Okay, you know, I don't even know what's going on with this Xerath anymore, but alright, whatever he says. I play 144 MS. Must be nice.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I legitimately don't know what this Xerath is on about, but okay. Okay, I'm on my way. This Tryndamere out here being a stinking mental doctor. Tryndamere. Okay, where we going? Yep.
How about a kiss?
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Oh my god! Oh my god! I got out! Alright, so can we end the game? What the heck is she doing? Tryndamere needs to not play any competitive game online then, not gonna lie. This Xerath is something else though.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed. Has destroyed a turret.
And that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
A summoner has disconnected.
Well, Rek'Sai just kind of won that game single-handedly. I don't know what that ping was for, though. Then we have stinking Tryndamere and Xerath over here having an entire conversation. Well, the main thing is Set didn't AFK, so that's good. We're gonna give this to Rek'Sai for hard carrying the game. Somehow I did not die, so that works. You love to see it. Wait, me and Sivir didn't die. We did our job. Okay, now give me 1 second while I stinking do a speed test just to make sure everything should be on the up and up. That is okay. Let me please let me do. Alright, someone wanted to play with me, but I'll play them next game. Why is this, like, not just going to... Oh, that's a journey. What the heck is a stinking journey anyway on... Just give me speed test. I'm looking for speed test. Here we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, my ping seems normal, my download seems normal, everything seems normal for the most part, so I really have no idea why the heck I was getting like 200 ping. Okay. Okay, let's see. Upload is 35. Okay, the upload is kind of sus though. Like, technically I'm paying for like 30 upload or whatever, but usually I get like 60. So they must have done something at the box. They must have done something at the box. Though my download is more than usual. Usually my download's around 600, even though I'm paying for 1K. Now it's around 1K. It's like 970. But I don't even know anymore. Whatever. Playing another one. We're hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? I am not switching. All right, you know, you get Sona. you pick Ezreal, you get Sona. You pick Ezreal, you get stinking Sona. I don't even care. Actually, no, Loki, I might actually go stinking Karma, but it depends. I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch. All right, then. Okay, you already banned that. So who the heck don't I want? I don't really care. I guess get this out of my face. I don't know. Don't care. I don't like Ezreal. Stinking garbage champ for garbage people. Oh, Wakan. Why did I switch? Why did I stinking switch? Also, like, our old over-the-range microwave, like, died somehow. This is, like, not a good idea in any way, shape, or form. But I don't like Ezreal, man. I don't want to even try. Whatever. What do you mean? Oh, well, this isn't gonna be fun. Well, actually, it depends. This is like the second Corki I've seen in like a week. Is he being played recently? Zeri? That's a J4 top. The heck is their team though? I mean, our team's kind of monkey right now, but we're going for a slightly po comp. What we need is like either it's kind of engage, but not really. We have no engage. So basically all we really do is peel and run away. That's basically what we do. Alright. Oh man, I should have gone stinking comet, whatever. Make it work. This Malzahar's name is slave to the rice. I'm very concerned. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want to know what that means. I like rice. Rice is stinking delicious. I like basmati, I like jasmine, I like normal long grain. But to be honest, each one of them has like their own like kind of food that they need to be with. Like jasmine rice, I need to be eating something Asian. Yeah, basmati only works with stinking chicken makhani. Long grain is actually pretty stinking versatile, depends. I do like yellow rice, but only when it's like the Mexican yellow rice with like chicken and like, I don't know what kind of peas they are. I think they're beans or they're peas of some sort. They're like light brown. I know they're not rice. They're like pieces of light brown, maybe peas. Not chickpeas. They look like rice, but they're like peas or beans or something. I don't know. They taste delicious with like yellow rice and chicken. Maybe one day I'll have it again. Maybe one day. I haven't had it ever since I was like a kid. And like the only time I would ever have it, it was when like, you know, there'd be like potlucks at school or something, and like somebody's parents would make it. Yeah. I mean, I could have gotten food karma here. Whatever. We out here though. Zeri versus Ezreal. This isn't gonna be good. When it comes to their team's pretty decent. Malzahar is the only one that seems to be a little out of sorts, but he can still get picks, so our team is completely and utterly trash. We have like 3 poke and then like 2 who want to go in, but they also need a front line to stinking facilitate them going in, but yeah. This is gonna be, yeah.
The seasons bow to me and me alone.
See now, if you want to be someone who pretends they have a life, just get the skin so you're always touching grass.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
It's probably a stinking thingy over there.
Minions have spawned.
All things return to the water.
Skin looks so weird. I think it's just because Viego's model is so weird. He's like very skinny and yeah.
Empty boasts flatter enemy.
Ichi, 2, Trace, 4, 5. Alright, so this is when we like try to run him down. Poke. If your boy takes W early on, unless Zeri, there we go.
I so rarely leave the palace anymore. Pretty blossoms often hide their thorns.
Oh, he didn't take. Bring back, okay.
wears the crown.
Alright, now if he jumps on top of me again. Alright, well that's her ghost. Come back. I dare you.
Short on sparks.
This dude is still over here. Go away. Alright, let's see. Well, that didn't. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, fine. And this dude is still here! This dude is still here! Go away! How long are you gonna stay down here? Alright, well, Zeri has nothing.
Beyond the fairy rings and through the woods, my subjects whisper flowers into bloom.
Alright, well, dude's leaving, Rakan's leaving, mid lane's leaving. There's nothing I can do right now.
What is your name?
Look at me, I am the ADC now.
From humble soil, the tallest trees may grow.
Ah. Ah.
Oh, the pain of politics. Nice
Didn't go through this way.
and good.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that's not good. And Viego's dead.
The earth itself now bends to you.
An ally has been slain.
Please tell me Corky gets at least one.
An
Okay, there you
enemy
go.
has been slain.
Mine is the court of light and beauty.
How does he keep doing that?
The Fae remember all.
A walk-in dude's gonna stinking W me. Which I can make him, like, you know, not want to do that, but
Betrayal moves within my court.
alright. Oh.
What truth eludes me?
Oh, that's her ghost. Man, if that didn't miss.
That has such creatures in it.
Yeah, I should have just stinking played Sona.
I so rarely leave the house anymore.
An ally has been slain.
In your eyes, I am complete. I am complete in your eyes. See it in motion.
Queendom grows,
1,000
crown
churches.
endures.
Oh, I wanna see. Nice. Okay, she's still here. Okay, she's still
Heavy is
here.
the head that wears the crown.
Somebody's here. Are we leaving? Are we pushing? What do you want? They're gone. Alright. So you choose what you want to do, but what am I watching? What am I watching?
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, you'll get. Oh. Nah, he's just dead. He's just dead. That's just
Ally has
bullshit.
been slain.
The forest calls to me.
This is gonna be really fun. Rakan does not have R.
Trust is a
You could also
luxury
just, like, you know, gank Corky. And here comes the stinking Lacamentos. Woohoo!
A crown, a court, a queen.
My fault.
An enemy has been slain.
You good? Are you leaving or?
This brook babbles so sweetly.
Alright, are y'all? Alright, I'm actually coming, because Rakan's here. Rakan is over the wall. He should have his ult back up. That's unfortunate. That's a thing.
Autumn storm.
Now how about this? Forget about lane. I'm leaving.
Once I was without a cave, but royal
Let me see.
with a golden
You're alone. And I'm not gonna try to help you.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I
Does
hear
he
the
know?
whispers
Is the
of
real
trees,
question.
The secrets of the soil.
Dude backed off far away from where I was, so does he have like wards around here or something? Dude legit hard dipped for some reason.
To them, I am their queen. To me, I am still God. In this field,
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'll see
every
Rakan.
blooming spring,
Sticking and Zhao is gonna be around there too.
every bitter winter, a summer's warmth. Begin your walk.
Does he know I'm in here?
All things return to the water.
Oh boy, I should have just played Sona and turned my brain off. Would have just been a W bot.
From humble soil, the tallest
Hello?
trees may grow.
Hello, thank you.
Fully charged. Aw, over already?
Go.
Turret has been destroyed.
I'm on my way. Let's see if we can try and do something.
I
Okay,
did not
legit.
choose
How does he
myself,
know I'm coming up here?
But still, the crown chose me.
Okay, if dude wants to leave, that's fine. Wait, hold on. This is sus. Alright, there you go. That's a flash. I don't know about forcing it. Oh, okay, got him. Nice.
Nice
Wait, dude's on a rampage? Where did he get kills?
good.
Hello.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know, this would be a good idea, but we're not doing that for reasons. Don't worry about it.
Perhaps the people
I mean, unless we're fighting for this, I don't know if you should have taken package. Okay, we are fighting for that. They're about to say. Sneaking. Dude's over here. Oh, wait. I am much slower than you guys for reasons. You won? Nice.
The court awaits my every step. Their actions
Why do they all have to be? Leave me alone! Okay, well, the thing is, Corky went in, and then he just died immediately because we don't have anyone to peel for him besides me, you know, giving him a shield. Which, you know,
the earth
yeah.
itself now
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know you say that, but like,
so sweetly.
I can't really leave now.
The forest's eyes open.
Zinzao's bot side.
All things
Is Jax really... Okay, Jax has TP, but we should get this for free, no? Come on, man! Alright, that works. Man, I was not able to stinking R-shield myself. At least we got the Drake. Alright, we take those. J4 is alive somewhere. He had TP. Not too sure why he didn't come down, but whatever. Oh, there he is. Man's trying to ult.
long live the queen.
Alright, if people keep scaling, we might have a chance. I must this on might. This dude hasn't died yet, we must kill him. No good deed goes unpunished.
I hear the whispers of the trees, the secrets of the soil. In this kingdom, I see all.
Baron's up, though we're not really strong enough to even attempt to bait it. We would have to get like a stinking like a... We'd have to get a pick. Alright, that was a solo ult on me, I guess. Not gonna lie, I'm not too sure why everybody else went in after I died. It's like he solo ulted me and then you guys probably should have just left, because now they're going straight for Baron.
The lifeblood of this land runs through my veins.
So she has no R, he has no R.
Destroyed.
Wait, hold on. Dang it! Alright, at least they stopped them. Close but no cigar.
A war against the dark.
But yeah, okay, Viego kinda hurts. Just a little bit. If Jax was there, I think we just straight win that. But hey, we did what we wanted to do. And he just dies. Okay.
We must make time and time
You say that, but we need Viego. I don't have... I mean, my pink is in there, but... Nope, 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 there are people here. Man will solo ult you. Man will stinking solo...
I
Oh,
hear
grand.
The whispers of the trees, the secrets of the soil.
Alright. I mean, I don't... You're the one who got caught. You're literally the one who got caught. You're talking. I don't know, man.
allow this slight to go unanswered.
And now this dude's just saying GG over and over again. Alright, now how about this? We actually all, like, you know, move together and maybe we get something done. That's probably not the play, my guy.
I hear the whispers of the truth, the secret.
I'm not trying anymore. GG. Of course you're not. Of course you're not. Of course you're not trying anymore. Because, you know, you get caught once and then, you know, obviously the game's not worth it anymore.
Aced.
You don't really need to. Ah, man, you love it. You love to see, like,
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
well, you tried. Oh, that bland patron, how goes the hunt? Stinking. I love how people, like, you know, they start doing badly and then they're like, okay, you know what, I'm not having fun anymore. Oh, you know what, this is bad or whatever. And then they're just like, it's fine if you do bad, but if you stinking give up just because you do bad, what's literally the point of playing a competitive game? By the laws of stinking, what's it called, by the laws of, like, just statistics, you have, oh great, I love hearing that. See, this is stupid. This is actually really stupid. I gain 20, I lose 28. Why, Riot? Why? Why? What did I do? But, like, my thing is, like, statistically, you have a 50% chance of winning and a 50% chance of losing. If the 50% chance of losing annoys you that much, why even bother? You're trying to be one of those people who has, like, a stinking 90% chance of winning? Then get good. Oh, you know, my jungler isn't doing well, so I'm just gonna make sure he loses. You lose too. Well, I don't care, this is my ult account. What I never really understood about people is, if you have 17 alt accounts, and it seems like every single game you play is on your alt account, what's the point of a main? So you can show, like, you know, that you got Grandmaster at the beginning of the season? That, like, you stinking got, like, what, 200 LP, and then you've shown the little animation of you getting Grandmaster, and now you're hard stuck sinking D2? But hey, you got Grandmaster, so that's all that matters, right? Why aren't you Grandmaster now? Or all those supposed quote-unquote, like, you know, challenger mains or stinking grandmaster or master mains where, like, this isn't my main account, my main account's master. Then why aren't you playing on your main account? Or, like, they go and complain about the people they're playing with. It's like, you're hard stuck diamond, don't talk to me. Why are you here then? You're willingly putting yourself into a monkey elo because reasons, I guess. And people will have the gall to say, oh, I'm practicing something. No, you are not. You're playing literally one of the 10 stinking champions that all Smurfs play. You're playing stinking Rek'Sai, you're playing Graves, you're playing Kha'Zix, you're playing Rengar. Mid lane, you're probably playing Zed or Akali. Top lane, nobody stinking plays top lane when they're Smurf. And stinking in ADC, nobody Smurfs on ADC. But you know what I'm saying, you play those champions, and then, like, you stinking, like, you know, pug stop, and then you move on. And if you can't pug stop because heaven forbid you're actually fighting somebody who's close to your skill level, you just say they're hard stick diamond, and then, like, you know, you run it down. But if you didn't care, why are you even on an alt account? Why are you even trying to rank it up? More than likely, you're just like one of those random people who are doing, like, a stinking, what's it called, gold to master run through nonsense on YouTube because they have nothing else better to do with their lives, or because they actually can't make any legitimate content. They're not funny, they're not educational, and they're not good enough to actually, like, you know, show people decent builds, because all they're doing is copying stuff they see off op.gg that Koreans do. So what are they gonna do? A stinking gold to master nonsense. And the thing is, it takes them forever to get back to Master, if they ever do even get back to Master. And all they're doing during their stinking streams is just complaining about their teammates. Like, you're going back to Gold willingly. You brought this on yourself. I don't understand the surprise. It's like, oh my gosh, my team is so trash. Really? Tell me more. It's more like 50% guaranteed wins, 50% guaranteed losses, 7% depends on your performance. Gold to Master, more like unranked to Master. The thing is, like, unranked to Master, I understand that, but like usually, like you usually end up around like silver or gold anyway. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We have stinking first pick. Why would we ban Yas? Yeah, what? I've had 2 games in a row with feeding Yas. Well, that's a you problem. They see us rolling, they hatin', that's a Jaina. Do. I'm also playing a game now, so good luck to both of us. Straight up legit. Smurfing doesn't stinking make you better at the game. Smurfing just like is just cause you stinking on a 14-day vacation on your main account, or you basically hit your peak on your main account and you want to feel better about yourself, so you go and crush lobbies, and then you think that you're good. It's like all those stinking people on YouTube who are like saying like, this is the best broken Akali build, or educational Zed player showing you how to play. These quote-unquote stinking like, what's it called, GM or master peakers, right? Every single one of their games, they're in stinking silver. So I'm not really too sure what people are supposed to be learning. Oh, they're gonna be learning like micro and whatnot. Okay, great, they're learning micro against people who stinking walk forward to dodge, but they're not actually dodging, they're just walking forward because that's all they know how to do, and they're on stinking locked camera. So, I don't understand the education in just, but that's why I'm hard stuck. I suppose I probably should go and watch them, right? I don't know. Oh, and there's the dodge. I really don't understand all those clickbait stinking YouTube videos, and people watch them. People watch them, and like, then you stinking go around and rank, and people are like saying, oh, I saw stinking Professor Akali do this, or I saw blah 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 do this, and I'm just like, they did that in Platinum. You're trying, you're in stinking Master Elo. What the heck do you mean? What do you mean? What? Oh my gosh. And like the worst part is when you get people who are like doing things that they see on LCK or LCS or anything pro related, and they're like trying to do it in solo queue. There's a huge difference between solo queue and pro play, even in the higher of elos. In pro play, people actually listen to each other and they let the ADC take farm. In solo queue, heaven forbid you even try to leave your ADC alone for a second. They will cry and yell and all chat, and heaven for stinking fend if your jungler actually basically says, I need blue one more time, you'll get it when it's upgraded, and then your mid lane is like, what the heck do you mean? Or they're like, hey, I saw this, oh gosh, we have the brother Shasu. They're like, oh, I saw this Korean build, it's great. And I'm just like, is this Korea? Are we really doing this? I have half a mind to go stinking Orianna, not gonna lie. Cause we need some AP. We're legit full AD. Can somebody bite the bullet? Cause not gonna lie, I will go stinking Orianna. I'll go stinking Orianna. It'll be annoying, but I can. Where the heck is she? I legitimately can do this. I kind of don't want to, but I legit. You know, I could technically also go Swain, but that's not a lot of burst damage. And it's also basically melee. Wait, why was it canceled? Oh, okay. He's going Nico, alright. You know, I still could go Orianna. Orianna is still not bad, but it's like in chess, a noob can potentially beat a GM by playing unpredictably. Exactly! That's the reason why? That is legitimately the reason why. Like, sometimes you'll be playing against like somebody who's in bronze or silver, right? And they dodge all your nonsense because you're leading your stuff thinking they're gonna walk into it or they're gonna dodge. And then they just don't move. And you're just like, wait, that's illegal. You know? I'm hoping that's a Swen bot lane. It is a Swen bot lane. Okay, we can wreck that nonsense. Get him to business. Alright, I don't like our team really, but their team's trash too, so let's see who's less trash. It is the Swain bot lane. It should be, unless they're doing something weird and pulling out the dank, like, Poppy bot lane. Okay, it is Swen. Their team's so trash, actually. But in all technicality, unless we let Swain get huge and we start losing the game by mid-game, we should be fine. We really should be fine, but... Oh, we're going in? Nico, please. I don't want to take Bubble Fist.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Feet are strange.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Are we going in or are we stacking, basically? I'm not even too sure what this was for. Someone pinged mid lane, but like, we didn't really agree on what we were doing. I guess we were stacking. Hooray. I don't know what we're doing now either. I'm kind of like low-key trying to hover J4. Okay, we good.
Sure as the tides.
I am the one, don't weigh a ton, don't need a gun to get respect upon the streets.
Swim against the current.
Alright, let's give them the business.
Do not force my hand.
Da-da-da. No, does she? Okay, she doesn't have shield yet. She has NATO and W. I'm gonna get bubble second actually, cause dude locks himself in animation a bit.
Ride upon the waves.
See, that's what I don't understand. Like, stuff like that when Janna doesn't just move when she should be moving. That actually hits me. Okay. Oh, granular. He has no flash. Alright, 1 for 1. And there's that. I mean, that was a 2 for 2, I guess.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, let me see. Can I help mid a little bit? Oh, mid's fine, but let's see if we can get a kill, maybe.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Is she just dipping?
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna go back bot, but just to see if there's anything I can do here, maybe. Because they're jangler. Alright.
There's always another way.
There should be nothing doing here. Oh, hello.
Has been slain.
Well, that's unfortunate. I tried. If I had Ignite, I could kill him. But I don't have Ignite.
My quest beckons.
So Pantheon is 6. And
Feed us.
Pantheon's gonna be coming down here, probably.
My people are counting on me.
Okay, Pantheon's mid.
I'll find my path.
Don't know where Echo is.
Swim against the current.
Hey, let's go.
Has been slain.
I said. Oh, he's dead.
An ally has been slain.
It was good and bad at the same time. Yeah, I need boots actually, just to stink and try to get away from this nonsense going on. Oh, where Pantheon is. Actually, you know what? I'm going up here. Give me a second. Alright, there we go.
There's always another way.
Shut down.
Down to 6. Wait, hold on.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Alright. That was her heal. Flash. You still there? Nope. Okay. Yep, that is kind of big. Unfortunately, I got the kill, but whatever. Woo! Woo!
An enemy has been slain.
Yo, let's go! Dude's mad. Dude's mad. Legit. You love to see it.
I still hear the song of the sea.
On my base, I am not 6. Problem is, I'm not 6, so I can't really follow up with that. Alright, now I'm 6.
My people are counting on me.
My dude, I wasn't 6, and then Pantheon came through. What do you mean? Whatever, fine. Alright, Pantheon's missing again. Oh, grand. I didn't know his His thinking all was back up then, my fault.
Ally has been slain.
Sure as the tides.
And our top laner is a Tryndamere, so of course, when he's on the enemy team, he wrecks people. When he's on my team, it's unfortunate.
I will see my own death.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Ride upon the waves.
Why is Tryndamere mid?
We are all tied to the ocean. Ew.
An ally has been slain.
What is he doing up there? Just stop fighting her. She's nothing but armor. You don't win.
There's always another way.
Yeah, that's been like that since last patch.
Destroyed a turret. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
They're on their way.
Rampage.
Quit flopping around.
Okay. They got 2 for 1. We take those. Oh, that hit.
The song of the sea.
Let's see, is Poppy still pushing? Oh, Pantheon's bottom now. Grand. Well, I'm just gonna go help Poppy. I'm not too sure about
An ally has been slain.
Pantheon. Oh my gosh.
Enemy double kill.
I don't understand.
My people are counting on me.
Just use your R, like. Well, Poppy's a problem. A big problem. And the only one who's probably gonna be able to do any damage to do anything. You probably shouldn't have done it anyway. The only one who's gonna be able to do any damage to Poppy is Nico. Heal.
Feet are strange.
He's still here. What are these stinking, what's it called? Alright, back it up, back it up. That's Poppy, that's Poppy. We don't mess with Poppy. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Come on! How long is that stun, man? How long is that stinking stun? Alright, that's good. Somebody's over there.
An ally has been slain.
Not gonna lie, I think you're probably gonna be hurting yourself more than you're gonna be hurting Poppy.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Yeah, she's like nothing but armor. Any way I can get there fast enough? Nope, she's dead.
Shut down.
Oh my gosh. It's always the sus champions, man. It's always the sus champions. I don't know why Tryndamere mid again. I really don't. And that's bot lane. Someone needs to... I don't think you guys... Y'all are just killing yourselves otherwise, unless you guys have true damage. Great. Awesome. I love it. Oh, y'all actually killed Poppy. Y'all are nearly dead, though. The heck? Takes 3 of y'all, though. Team fights aren't gonna be fun. Okay, dude doesn't have nonsense, but I have half a mind to get stopwatch myself.
Quit flopping around.
He does not have flash. I guess we're doing this now. There's 2 bottom. Y'all need to hurry up and move. They sneaking no, dude. Why are y'all... You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't know why y'all don't move. This is actually so annoying. Why? Oh gosh, there are people here. Dude needs to leave. Now he's gonna die. I'm not even gonna go and try to help him. I'm going here.
I still hear the song.
And Tryndamere doesn't even kill anybody. You say that as if I'm the one who's gonna be actually applying it that consistently, but okay.
My quest beckons.
Low-key, Nico probably should have been the one to get it. think that's pretty darn obvious what's going on there.
Swim against the current.
4 melees. Behind us! Behind us! Behind us, puppy! Or is that Poppy or is that sneaking? Oh, yep, it's Poppy. Okay, they're down one. They're not doing that. What's his ult? Well, that's stinking grand, dude.
Ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh.
Ally has been slain.
Tryndamere doesn't do any damage. He doesn't do any damage at all. To be honest, I thought we were going for the dragon. I don't know why we did that, but they're on it.
Dominating.
Main problem is like we have a Tryndamere who's like not split pushing, but also just doesn't do any damage. Oh, okay. He just okay.
Godlike.
Echo just two shots people now. Nice. Yeah, he just two shots people now. Okay, nice to know.
Ride upon the wave.
And there's Pantheon.
Ally has been slain.
And she just die.
Another wave.
Oh, look at that! He actually uses R for once.
Inhibitor
Amazing.
has been destroyed.
Okay, you know what? It's so unfortunate when like you just don't have an extra pair of hands in a solo lane. It's just
Defeat.
it's like Tryndamere, Fiora. It's like Tryndamere, Fiora, stuff like that in the top lane where you're just like, I love this game, man. I love this game. It's great. It's amazing. So is this where I go back to stinking D2? I won 2 games, lost 2 games. Tryndamere is mainly playing what's it called? Brand. Oh, I didn't switch over. Okay. Is my music? Oh, let's say the music's not even playing. The heck. Palia has an update. Apparently there's like a yeah, Tryndamere was basically just a stereotypical stinking solo queue Tryndamere. Not really even too surprised by it. What's it called? Palia has an announcement. Apparently there's probably gonna be like a bear or a dog pet coming soon for money, because money. Apparently there's like an event going on in Palia right now. The Smaji market or something. I don't even have consistent crops, let alone even thinking about doing an event right now, so. Yeah, I think I already talked about this, but yeah, they hid who started the FF vote now, and also the individual FF vote cooldown is 6 minutes. The normal, basically, everybody can, when an FF vote is put out, you have 3 minutes until the next FF vote can be put out. But the same person cannot put the FF vote out once, can only put it out once every 6 minutes. So if there's an FF vote 3 minutes after the first one, it's because somebody else did it. This is basically, they're trying to prevent people from spam FF voting. Yeah. So you cannot see people who FF vote now, but each person can only FF vote once every 6 minutes. So if you see an FF vote and then it's been a while until another one comes up, it's probably the same person. If you see an FF vote and then like another one comes out kind of close to the time the other one was, it's a different person. So yeah, though to be honest, it's kind of obvious who's stinking calling for an FF vote and who's not. Basically, I don't think people shamed FF starters. It was more of like, people just knew that people who are dying a lot are going to start FFing. I don't think they were shaming them because they were FFing. I think they were shaming them because they're 0-6, blaming their jungler for not warding and then stinking trying to FF a game. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, but again, as I said, more than likely, it's still pretty obvious who's starting the vote, because they're gonna be the ones saying GG or FF in chat. So it's not really too much of a mystery of who's starting it. Somebody who's stinking 12, 2, and 9 is not gonna be starting an FF vote for the most part, so yeah. Oh yay, bot lane's gonna be amazing. To be honest, 2 AP, 2 AD is not bad. Our team comp, besides Echo, if we do it right, is kind of disgusting. But their team comp is pretty disgusting too. So, we'll have to see who's less monkey. That's fun. You telling me my phone's dead? Oh gosh, it is? What do you mean? Okay, then again, I didn't charge it tonight. I was like, I didn't charge. I woke up, I didn't charge it, and then when I did start charging it, it was only like 21% before I like started my day. Always charge your phones, kids. Otherwise, you know, you end up like me with a charge on the phone. Alright, we got the older brother Yasuo in the mid lane, the brother Yasuo in the bot, big man in the top lane, and the swagger of a young black teen in the jungle. Oh, you downloaded Pokemon Sleep? I was thinking about downloading it, but I don't really even know what it's supposed to do. I want to, I'm just lazy. What does Pokemon Sleep even really do again? Like, I know you can like collect like cute Pokemon like animations or whatever, but like, is that basically it? Is it just supposed to be like a cute app? It just tracks your sleep? Okay, so basically what you're saying is I would have the lowest amount of sleep logged NA. Nice. Amazing. Samira has the exhaust too.
Counting on me.
Minions have spawned.
I wonder if you can transfer any of the Pokemon into like your main Pokemon game. You beat a Snorlax with food and berries. Seems legit.
People and their air.
I don't think you can. Ah. So it's literally just there to be cute. Ah, men did that a bit too early. It's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Lead us strange.
Are we really doing this now?
That's cool.
Alright. Well. I guess. Whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What to say? Don't tell me my mouse isn't working right now.
Sure
There's so much junk crammed onto like that Samira skin. It looks like it's like not rendering properly or something.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Okay, yeah, we chill, we chill.
I'll find my path.
How long is it gonna stay down here? Don't want to go too far up because J4. Yep, there he is. J4 is probably gonna be walking mid now. Okay.
See my home again.
Okay. Nice.
Let the sea return.
Speaking S rank Samira. She's in there doing things.
Always another way.
She's in here now. Samira has to push this, so it's fine for us. That doesn't bounce? I have no mana.
Ally has been slain.
I have no mana at all, dude.
An
had absolutely no mana at all.
We are all tied to the ocean.
This is gonna be a bit rough. Wait, she's just dead. Okay. That's what you get for staying too long. And it's a shutdown. Probably a wood in there. You all in mid lane. I'm just gonna put this here. Sneaking steel caps.
Swim against the current.
Alright, that works. J4 is top. Who's our... Okay, and mid is mid. We're good. Alright, we take those. J4 was last seen top, so... Yeah. Are we howdy? Oh, that's so unfortunate!
I still hear the sound of the sea.
Okay, she's gonna come and get my ward over here.
My quest beckons.
Yeah, yeah.
Ride upon the wave.
Alright, this is so weird. Movements are real. I need like 2 more minions before I become really useful. If I land my bubble, it's still useful, but yeah. I need to catch Samira.
There's always another way.
Wait, Samira's leaving. For some reason. Okay.
Quit flopping around.
Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
amazing. I hate Collector, by the way.
My people are counting on me.
Let's see, how much are they gonna stay? Samira should... They all should leave, technically.
We are all tied to the ocean.
They're doing it for this. They're doing this for cannon spawn. All right. We have Zed over here. We got Rel over here. That's 4 people, by the way. It's 3 people now. We take those. We take this.
Will soon fall.
All right.
Has destroyed a turret.
Alright, we got 2 tier 2 turrets, that's pretty good. No, we got 2 outers and 1 tier 2. Pretty good. Actually no, we didn't get 2 outers. Okay, we just got mid. Alright, I'll just say it like that, we just got mid.
I will see my home again.
Aw, that was close. Close but no cigar.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I wanna help top. Yeah, they're all going bottom. I wanna try to. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Yeesh. That's not good.
Quit flopping around.
Somebody's, yeah. Dang, he hurts.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
You've awakened again.
My people are counting on me.
Woo! Alright, he does more damage than she does. I'm gonna wait.
Feet are strange.
There's Pinks. Oh, hello. Behind us, behind us. Oh, come on! Sticking thing! That's dumb, whatever, fine. I was trying to flash, it didn't go through, whatever. That still works out. My man has 2 stinking codexes. Did I get this? Not too sure. I'm just gonna finish this and go for this now. It's not gonna do too much, but I don't like Xerath. Oh, there's 3 people down there again. Woohoo! Coming back again.
We are all tied to the ocean.
You know, I'm gonna stake this. The only other person who could use it is stinking, what's it called? Gragas. I say...
They're puddle monsters at best.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Alright, well, now we have people dying at the sides. That's a flash.
Sure as the tide.
Hello there, how goes the hunt? We out here suffering.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, dude's gonna be split pushing, okay. So we leave him to his own devices. Sneaking Baron's a thing. Oh, hello. Coward. That's it. We killed this. We killed this. He's dead. You don't have to force. You can just stall.
My quest.
She's dead. I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Alright, well, I live. Somehow. You know, I also have half mine just to get Stinking Zonia's, because forget Zed. It's a soul. Let me just see if we can kill Samira. Like real quick, like. Samira or Vel actually would be pretty good. This man didn't use his ult that entire time. This man did not use his ult that entire time.
Shut down. Ace.
He's gonna get it, I think, but maybe you can kill him and then we can go. Yeah, if you guys kill him, we can go and get Baron. Unless he's still just doing it. Okay, not good. Not worth anymore. Not worth anymore.
Ally has been slain.
Fortunate now. And that's Baron.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, the play there was to just try to see if you could kill this guy. If he's dead. Because if he's dead, then like they can't do Baron. But now they can. Keep it going! Fortunate.
Shut down.
J4 is still alive. J4 is still alive, my guys. Okay, I guess we Gucci. We Gucci. They scared of the fish. Oh, that's it. I'm just dead. Oh no! I thought I wasn't dead.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do I believe in the fat man?
Enemy
Close.
shut down.
Yeah, that's a thing. I know Vayne gets that sometimes. We don't have any Barons left, but at least they don't have Baron now. Need some proper pen.
I will see my home again.
I mean, it's Samira. She doesn't need to have attack speed. She literally just needs to get her Ard, and then like, yeah.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Got Samira, but Dragon in a minute, everybody's gonna be up for it. I say keep going, because if we can, okay, it's done. Alright, trying for the soul thing again. Samira is basically dang near full build already. Cannon is topside, he has TP. J4 is below us. Samira needs to die. And then maybe J4. Oh, okay. Amazing. That cannon killed himself. You love to see it. Bomba! Yeah, she literally kind of does take no damage, does she? Well, you also don't have pen, so that's an issue. But Gragas can hurt her. It's Gragas. Nobody has pen, actually. Really.
My people are counting on me.
That's why she's not dying. Basically, we have to CC her to death at this point. I'm not trying to force nothing. She doesn't stinking die! How does she not stinking die?
Feet are strange.
She straight up legit just does not die. Alright, dude just stinking 2v1ing. So you know what this means? We just run it, okay? We actually just kinda run it, yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Close.
Down.
All tied to the ocean.
We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Alright, here we go, and then we run away. she has no boots.
Swim against the current.
Yeah, we literally just need a hardcore CC the heck out of her. Another thing we could do is like wait for her to get her S and then like just knock her out of it. That's the only other thing we could do.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Samira's mid.
I will see my home again.
This is very, very volatile. I'm not too sure what to do.
Quit flopping around.
There's Samira. She says top 2. We don't need to force it too hard since bot lane already has its inhibitor gone. We don't force it too hard. We don't force it too hard. We let Yone do what Yone do.
My quest beckons.
We actually should be trying to push mid lane, actually. Or we could end. Get the Nexus! Oh my god! Woo!
Victory!
I like how we were just sitting like in the mid lane, just like looking at each other for like a good like maybe 30 seconds to a minute, just going like, so do you know what we're gonna do? But anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for chilling with me, y'all. Did we... Okay, I guess it technically wasn't a wash today. We technically won 3, lost 2. But that doesn't matter because either way. Yeah, as I said, thanks for chilling me out. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.